Guru, right, I'm not doing Tip Sunday. I don't do Tip Sunday. I do Tip Sunday night. I have a sleep in on a Sunday. Don't never do Greyville on a Sunday morning. So if you want Greyville tips, you can go here at the Tab Gold Hollywood Bet Greyville. I normally look at these ones because they're quite decent. And the Tab Gold tips, and also they have all the trainer comments on the Tab Gold. I haven't looked at them. Hold on, I'll see if there's any tips on Teletrack. Shows. See if they have any tips on here. They normally have the trainer comments.
Double figures on the others. Race number 1. Let's take in the comments that Sheldon conducted during the week.
A horse called Garland. Tell us what you would expect on the weekend.
Look, I'm expecting a big run from him. He's improved a lot after his first run. He's by Lingari and bred to go over ground. And on his work at home, mustn't leave him out trifectas and quartets. Only thing against him, he's drawn a bit wide. But if he reproduces his work at home, I'm really confident he can run into a place.
Last time out, a horse called Over the Bay. There was just something about him that caught the eye.
No, he's a lovely horse, and he's looking for ground. His half-sister wins over 2,000 metres I train, and I think he's looking for more ground, and he's about twice over, and he's drawn one, and Sean Beale's now had a feel on him, so I'm really hoping he'll run a big race. It's hard to tell how the other ones go over that distance, but he's a lovely horse, and I think he'll run a big race.
Vitus Baring.
He's a reserve runner, and he's by Eightfold Path, also looking for more ground, but I don't know if he'll get a run or not. We'll only know on Sunday morning.
Talking about Hidden War, he's a horse who could place.
Yes, I think going the 40 now, he's got some good gate speed and he's got that action that he's wanting more ground. He was a little bit competitive until the last, they just out-sprinted him, I think, last time, so with the extra trip, I think he's in with a shot.
So, a few horses that wouldn't be on the radar that are given a bit of a chance by their connections, with the exception of one Over the Bay. I mean, that does stand out. But these numbers are 6, 4, 3 and 5 in race number 1. Number 6, Colour My Fate, a well-bred son of Master of My Fate, put up a good performance behind Walls of Dubrovnik last time out. Walls of Dubrovnik was the only winner in the race. He came out and won again, so he looks like he's set for at least some feature races during champion season, and Colour My Fate can only improve with that run under the belt. Craig Zaki takes the ride, and a very nice performance indeed on the official debut. Now, what is interesting is that Warren Kennedy rode Colour My Fate on debut, and now he rides. Obviously, he has to ride for a stable for Gavin van Zyl, but he's stuck with Secret as Ours, who, like I said, is very, very well bred, and the 1400 metres should be no problem as well. The mother's produced champion after champion after champion. So, number 4, Secret as Ours, got to be in the play. Warren Kennedy takes a ride. The trial was certainly positive. There's nothing that you can be put off by with that trial made by number 4, Secret as Ours. So Dees has definitely kept safe with that and expecting that he could run a very nice debut. 3, Origami was just in front of Secret as Ours on that trial run. Obviously, you got to work out how things went, how jockeys were sitting, etc., how they were travelling, who's likely to be better over what distance. Mind you, Origami, certainly on the dam side, should have no problem with this trip out.
Last time, and I think she'll just be thereabout.
One of those bread and butter horses who will get a win soon?
Yeah, she's been very honest, and I think I just need to ride her a bit cold this time, because she usually flies up late in the races, so I think, if I ride her a bit cold, she'll give me a good effort.
Okay, so take note there that Dee's second selection, Lady of Lutia, has been scratched. So we're left with 4, 14 and 6 dancing in the wind, and the Joburg form is...
If you want to get tips, you just go to www.teletrack.com sign up. UK people, it's only like £4 a month. Basically, I'm saving like 700 quid a year, because on Teletrack you can get all the international racing, all the South African racing, all the UK channels racing UK at the races. Basically for £4 a month. I used to be paying 700 quid a year. Now I'm paying like 40 or 50 quid a year it is. The only thing I can say, you need a VPN to get the international channels. If you get a VPN like this, and you put the VPN on Joburg, South Africa, you're connected, then you can get all the international channels from Teletrack. Like, you know, show you once the VPN's on, you can get the main Teletrack channels. What they, you know, that's all the international racing. They've got like several channels, and then they've got all the early morning
Front early, 30.5 for the second.
trainer interviews and stuff like that. You see, they've got all these betting channels. That's all the French racing, stuff like that. So basically, but if you just pay the £4, you still get the South African racing. You know, you get the South African racing for free. And that's coming up now. Now you've got me interested in this Greyville U lot.